Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillahirrahmanirrahim. Allahumma sholli ala sayyidina Muhammad wa ala ali sayyidina Muhammad. Introduce myself. My name is Aim Aminul Haq. Name 12320205154. Class VAI 3D. Here I will explain again about religious moderation, ethic and justice socio-historical consideration, which was conveyed by Andar Nurbowo Dia PhD that in 2019 President Joko Widodo adopted the concept religious moderation as part of Indonesia political agenda. This initiative aims to integrate moderate Islamic values into the nation's social and political life. The following are key points discussed. 1. The concept of Fasadat Islam. Fasadat Islam literally means corruption in Islam in social and political context. This term is often associated with deviation from four Islamic values such as extremist, rigid interpretation of religion that might lead to intolerance toward others, radicalism, efforts to enforce major changes, often based on religions, including the acts of violence, sectarianism, conflict based on difference in sex or religious interpretation. This concept serves as a foundation to promote religious reform and combat ideologies that are considered detrimental to social harmony in Indonesia. Fasadat Islam is interpreted as a threat to the Pancasila in ideology and national unity. 2. Religious moderation. Religious moderation wasatiyah is an Islamic approach that promotes balance, tolerance, and inclusivity in Indonesia. This concept has become a government policy since President Joko Widodo administration to maintain social political stability in a pluralistic society. Key elements of religious moderation: balance, tawazun, avoiding extremism, whether in the form of excessive liberalism or fundamentalism. Tolerance, tasamuh, respecting difference in religion, culture, and ideology. Justice, adil, ensuring equal rights for every individual without discrimination. Implementation in Indonesia. Religious moderation education materials are incorporated into educational curricula, both in public schools and religious institutions. Interfaith cooperation. The government encourages interfaith dialogues to create harmony. Ideological supervision. Policies such as dissolving organization deemed radical are part of the strategy to uphold moderation. However, this policy is not without criticism. Some parties believe the moderation is used to control certain religious interpretation or silence groups opposing the government. 3. Religious regimenting. Religious regimenting refers to the state's efforts to control religious practice. The government through regulation attempts to determine what is considered moderate and extreme. dominate religious interpretation, collaborating with certain religious groups to promote narratives aligned with political interests. Phenomena in Indonesia, the role of MUI and religious organization, the government often collaborates with organizations such as MUI, NU, or Muhammadiyah to convey the message of religious moderation, stigmatization of radical group. Some ideological distinct groups are labeled as radical and their activities restricted. Religious politics concurs arrest that alliance between the state and certain religious groups create bias in public policies. For critics of the implementation of religious moderation, identity politics, religious moderation is sometimes perceived as a political tool to support certain powers. Discrimination against minority groups despite advocating tolerance practices on the ground are something inconsistent, as seen in cases of constructing house of worship. Centralization of religious interpretation. There are concretes that the state neglects the diversity of religious interpretation and promotes singular interpretation. Conclusion: religious moderation in Indonesia is a strategic effort to create social stability in a pluralistic society. However, its implementation poses challenges, particularly in ensuring that these policies are inclusive and not used as a political tool to control religious. In this regard, the government needs to be more transparent and consistent in implementing religious moderation without compromising religious freedom and the diversity of interpretation. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.